Hi everyone! Today I would like to go over my makeup inventory with you, and you may remember I do this every 3 months, and the first time I did it was at the end of March in 2015, so we're now a little over a year. We're a year and 3 months into this, and I have to say I'm quite surprised at the changes I have gone through. I know I've used up a lot of products, I've also decluttered quite a bit, but I'm still kind of shocked and surprised at what is going on. So, we're gonna go right in. I have a cup of tea here with me. I'm doing project tea, and I'm trying to use up some of my teas that I've had around for a while. And since this is a longer, number heavy video with me talking a lot, I recommend you also grab a cup of tea or some kind of beverage if you want to continue watching this. I go over my products in detail, and this can be boring to some, so if you are not interested in the numbers side of having a makeup collection, then I recommend you just check out one of my other videos. For example, I just uploaded my full face project pan with which is a collab with Mary from Reviewers Diary. I'm gonna link that up. I don't know which side the info button pops up. I'm gonna link that there for you because I think that might be more interesting to you then. But yeah, for now we're gonna work on my makeup inventory. So as always, I'm going to let you know my number with my last inventory, which was done on March 31st, and then I will tell you the numbers for July 1st. We're a bit late with this video because I did not get around to film this, but the numbers have not changed significantly, and if I remember something having changed, I will mention this. So right now I have 39 face products left. One of these is not cruelty-free. The last update was done on March 31st, and I had 42 left then, so I have used up 3 of my face products since then. I probably have used up a few more, but I've also purchased a few. So, of these products, I used to have, on March 31st, only 1 primer. Now I have 3. They're all not cruelty-free, but I had to buy backups towards the end of June, the end of June, because I knew I was running out of my primer. By the way, so technically this is actually 2 now because I have just used up my the 1 primer I had in March. Simply because today is July, pardon me, it's like mid-July, and I did not get around to filming this any sooner, so the numbers are in some places a tiny bit off. Like I said, I used up 1 of my primers, which is why I had the backup, and one of these 2 backups that I have is the same than the one I've used up, and the second primer that I bought is actually a stick primer that is supposed to smooth out pores. So there it's that. Then I used to have 3 liquid foundations the last update. I now have 2, and this is still the same 2. Then I had 3 powders left. I now have 2 left. One of these powders I'm most likely going to declutter soon because I don't like the way it looks on my skin. It leaves a white cast on my skin, which is quite surprising because I am palish, you know. But it also does not really mattify, and I need a powder that does mattify. So I may be decluttering this one because I don't know how the heck I would be able to use up, I think, 11 grams of powder, so this is quite a lot, and I don't see it happening. Back on track though, I had 3 concealers with my last update. I still have 3, and I do like the 3 concealers I have quite a lot, so I don't mind having these 3. Then powder blushes, I used to have 15, I have since used 1 up, so now I have 14 left. Of these 14, only 1 is not cruelty-free. The second non-cruelty-free product that I had with non-cruelty-free powder blush that I had with my last update is the one I have used up since. So I have 1 non-cruelty-free powder blush left, and I am in the process of working my way through it. This is also the only non-cruelty-free product I have left in the category of face products. Then I used to have 3 cream blushes last time. Now I only have 2 left. I've used 1 up. The other two I will be working on here and there and hopefully use them up as well. I used to have 3 bronzers. I've used one up completely, which makes me very sad because I love this bronzer. It was the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. It's completely gone now, so I have only 2 left. However, this is only individual bronzers. So I have some in the face palettes. Then I used to have 3 highlighters. I bought one, so now I have 4. One of the highlighters now is actually a cream highlight as opposed to all my other powder highlights. I used to have 6 face palettes and I'm now down to 5. I had one non-cruelty-free face palette. It was the Benefit Powder Wowza palette, which contained the Hoola bronzer and the blushes in Coralista and Bella Bamba. So this one is used up. Now I have 5 left and they're all cruelty-free, which makes me very happy. In my face palettes are any kind of combination of multiple blushes to blush and bronzer and or highlighter combination. So anything that is a combination of these 3 or has more colors than one is in this category. And then with my last update already, I had 2 setting sprays and I still have 2 setting sprays. Nothing has changed there. I probably need to get to work on them a bit more because I don't use setting sprays as often as I would hope I do. So yeah, 38 cruelty-free face products is quite nice. Having to use one more up is not too much of a hassle, I'm sure. So hopefully maybe by the next update I will be done with it, and that would be very nice. Then we come to eye products, and I'm sorry if I'm looking down, but I have my list right in front of me. So eye products, I used to have 127 with the last update. Now I have 107, so I've used up or decluttered 20, which makes me very happy. So we're going to go through these. Now I used to have 4 eye primers. Now I have 3 left. They're all cruelty-free, so that's very nice. I had 4 cream shadows with my last update. I still have 4. One of them is not cruelty-free and I'm currently working on it. This will take a while though because it is a MAC paint pot and they just take ages. Then I used to have 7 eyeshadow pencils. I still have 7, but they're all cruelty-free, so that is good. I used to have 2 self-pressed, no, I used to have 2 pigments, pardon me. I still have those 2 pigments and I'm very happy about them. Then right now I have only 20 single eyeshadows left. I used to have 23. I've worked through quite a few of them. So 20 it is. One of these 20 is not cruelty-free, so it's the Burberry Wet and Dry Silk Shadow in the shade Pale Barley. I'm working on this right now. I don't have this on my lids right now though. So 20 it is. Then I had, with my last update, 1 eyeshadow duo. I still have that exact 1 eyeshadow duo. I don't mind having this around for longer because it's nice. It's a nice combination of colors. I used to have 3 eyeshadow trios. I have used up 1, the non-cruelty-free one, and now I only have 2 left, which makes me very happy. Then I had 6 eyeshadow quads with my last update. I still have 6. One of them is not cruelty-free. It is the MAC Bare My Soul eyeshadow quad. I'm working on this right now, and hopefully by the end of the year I will have worked my way through this. Then with my last update I had 17 eyeshadow palettes. I still have 17. They're all cruelty-free, so nothing's going to change there anytime soon. I had 31 eyeliner pencils though with my last update, and now we're down to 28. And this means we're finally completely cruelty-free, which is amazing. Then I had 1 eyeliner pen. I still have 1 eyeliner pen. The same goes for my liquid liners. I had 1 and I still have 1. I had 3 gel eyeliners last update. I still have 3. 2 of them are not cruelty-free, so I need to work on them. But gel eyeliners just take ages, and I might just end up decluttering one of them and just using up the remaining one. Then I had 9 mascaras with my last update, and now I'm down to 7. That makes me very happy, especially because these 7 are all cruelty-free. I had 4 eyebrow gels with my last update. I still have 4, and I don't mind having these 4 because I do like the colors a lot. I had 1 eyebrow powder with my last update, and I still have 1. I had one eyebrow pencil with my last update, and I have used this one up since, so I don't have any left. So of my eye products, I have 5 eye products left that are not cruelty free, and hopefully I will be done by the end of the year. Then we come to lip products, which is a relatively small category for me. I have right now a total of 36 lip products. 6 of them are not cruelty free, so I need to work on them. But with my last update I had 38, and so I think I'm doing quite well. I used to have 5 clear chapsticks. I have finished one up, so now I have 4. I still need to work on these. I don't need as many chapsticks because I just don't use them. I don't rotate through them like I do with other products. But having used up one is already quite nice. And I'm about a third through the next one. Then I had 4 tinted chapsticks. That hasn't changed. They're all still there. I still have 4 tinted chapsticks. I had 4 lip liners and I have used up one though. So I have 3 left. That is quite nice. Right now I'm working on another one, and I hope I can use this one up soon because I don't like the color on me. Then I had 12, last update I had 11 lipsticks. I have 12 right now, and the reason behind that is that I decided to actually move one of the decluttered items back into my collection to work on it because I can't find a home for it. I don't want to throw it out because it was quite expensive. And I found a way to put this into a project pan, so I'm just going to work on this as I go along. So it is 12 now. I'm not too upset about it, but I have 2 non-cruelty free lip products left. Technically though, it is only 1 because I have used up 1 lipstick in the past month. In the past few weeks. So then we come to lip glosses. Lip glosses are the last category of lip products I had 14 with my last update. I now have 13. Of these 13, 4 are not cruelty free, and I'm working on them this year. Hopefully at the end of this month actually I will have moved at least 1 more out of my collection. So that leaves us with nail products. Nail products is a category that is hit or miss for me because I have quite some aspects of nail products that I'm doing very well with, others I'm not doing well with. So that being said, I used to have 44 nail products in total last update. Now I have 39. I've used up a few. And of these 39, 11 are not cruelty free, so this is one of the bigger categories that I still need to work on. With my last update I had 4 base coats, and I still have 4 base coats. I'm currently working on 2 base coats. One I use for my toenails, one for my fingernails. Since I use them for different nail types, I guess, finger and foot toenails, I just need to work on them a bit more, but it takes longer. They're all cruelty free though, so I'm okay with that. Then I have colored nail polish. I used to have 25 with my last update, and I have used up 2, which makes me very happy. So of these 25 now I have 23. Of these 23, 8 are not cruelty free. I've used up 2 of the non-cruelty free ones since the last update. I'm currently working on the next one. However, I've used up, I guess, kind of smaller bottles of nail polish, not the big OPI polishes, and that is why it was a bit easier for me. Then I had 1 nail polish topper with my last update. I still have that one, and it's cruelty free. I had 3 top coats with the last update, and I still have the same 3. One of them is not cruelty free. It is the Seshveet top coat. And I'm just working on it constantly, so hopefully eventually it will be gone. I used to have 2 quick dry products left. Now I only have 1 left because I've used one of them up, and they're all cruelty free, so that's okay. I used to have 3 nail polish removers. I am down to 2, and that is fine by me. Having 2 is just a good way of dealing with stuff. Then I had 3 nail polish remover pens. I still have 3 nail polish remover pens. One of them is not cruelty free, and that is the one I'm working on right now. I used to have 2 items that I consider as nail and cuticle care. I've used up 1, so I'm now down to 1, and it's cruelty free, so I'll just see how it goes. And then I have a category that I call other products, and this in my case is actually my Seshveet saver thingamabobber, the Sesh Restore. And that is obviously not cruelty free, so I'm working on this as I go along and work on other polishes. I just put a few drops in as I work on these to eventually use it up. So this leaves us with, like I said, 39 nail products right now, and 11 of them are not cruelty free, so I need to work on them a bit more. Now we come to the category of perfumes, which makes me very happy. I only have one full-size perfume left. I had 2 with my last update. I finished 1. The one full-size perfume that I have is actually a solid perfume, and this is cruelty-free and vegan, so yay me. I have one body spray left, and this one body spray is not cruelty-free. It is the one I'm working on right now. It's the Victoria's Secret Secret Charm Body Mist. I should be done by the next update, so this will then be done. Now, having 2 perfumes is very low for me even, and I'm pretty sure I will stock back up on these, but at this time I just want to use up the last non-cruelty-free one, and then I'll see what I'm going to work on. Now we come to hair care. Hair care is one of the categories that is completely cruelty-free, and that was very easy for me because I mostly get my hair care from Lush or Alberti. Lush is cruelty-free, in some cases even vegan. Alberti, the same thing, cruelty-free and vegan for some of the items. So that makes me very happy. I used to have 3 shampoos last update. I still have the same 3. Lush shampoos just take a while, and I count them as 3 because they are bigger pieces. So I had 1 conditioner last time. I still have the same conditioner. Nothing has changed here. Dry shampoos, that is the category that is iffy, but I'm going to consider it cruelty-free for the sake of easiness of this whole thing. So I used to have 3 dry shampoos. Right now I have 2, and that is quite nice. And then I have hair moisturizers, which basically means some kind of oil type thingamabob. I had 1, I still have 1, I just don't need a lot of it. The only downside is the one that I have right now, the pump is broke, so I can't use this as easily as I would normally. So I have 7 hair care products, and they're all cruelty-free for the most part. Like I said, I have it right here. The Batiste dry shampoo is almost done, and this is the one product that I consider kind of iffy because depending on where you look, you find different information, even in the blogging world. Then we come to skincare, and skincare got a new category, and that is the category of sunscreen. With my last update I had 1 sunscreen that was not cruelty-free, and since then I actually have purchased a new one, and I've used up the non-cruelty-free one, so now I still have 1 sunscreen, but it's cruelty-free. Shower gels, I used to have 3, I still have 3, and yeah, I'll just work on it, and then I'll be happy to be down to hopefully only 1. Body scrubs, I had 3 and I still have 3. I like them a lot, so I don't mind. I used to have 11 body lotions. I am down to 10, but they're all cruelty-free, so hopefully I'll just be able to move through them eventually to not have 10 body lotions left. That reminds me, when you come to body scrubs, the thing about body scrubs is that I have my King of Skin in here from Lush. I can't find this, so I need to search for it again. If not, we're down to 2. Don't know what happened there. Then we come to massage bars. Massage bars, I had 6, and when I did the inventory, I had 6, but I have used up 1 of them already, so it should be down to 5 now. They're all cruelty-free. Hand scrubs, I used to have 2. I have 1 left. That one is not cruelty-free, and I'm working on this one now to move it out of my collection. Then I had hand lotions. I had 8 hand lotions, and of these 8 hand lotions, 1 is not cruelty-free. I used to actually think that 2 more of my hand lotions are not cruelty-free, but everything I've found so far when I did some more research was that they are actually cruelty-free, so I'm going to go with it. And then we have foot peelings. I have 1 foot peeling left, and that is cruelty-free, so I don't mind about that. I have 1 foot lotion left. It used to be 2, but I'm now down to 1 and I'm working on this now. Bath ingredients, I had 3 and I still have 3. Of these 3, 1 is not cruelty free. I had 39 skin care items and I'm now down to 37. 6 of them are not cruelty free, so I need to work on them. Then we come to face care real quick, and apparently we have to be quick because my stuff is running out, like everything, camera and laptop with my list. I don't have any face peelings left. With my last update I had 1 face mask left. I've used this one up, so it's gone now. I had 4 facial cleansers left. I now have 5. They're all cruelty free, and the reason why I have 5, or had 5 actually, is because I had to purchase a backup, which I'm now using, so it's now 4 again. Face toners, I had 4, I'm down to 3. Facial serums or face serums, I had 3, I still have 3. Technically I have 2 now though, because I've just used one up earlier this week. Face creams, I had 7, I'm down to 6. Spa treatments, I had 2, I'm down to 1. Eye creams, I had 2, I'm down to 1. And eye makeup remover, I had 3 and I'm up to 6 because I purchased some as I found a sale of my favorite eye makeup remover. And then I have a new category for oil blotting sheets. I have 1 package. I'm working on that as it is. So I had 26 items in my category of face care last time. I now have 26, so nothing has changed. They're all cruelty free though, so I don't mind. This leaves us with the sum total. I had 324 products with my last update at the end of March. Now I'm down to 292. Of these 292, 29 are not cruelty free, so I have to work on 29 more products until my collection is all cruelty free. And I have 263 products that are cruelty free. So I'm very happy about this, and it is very helpful for me to just see my inventory as I go along, because I see what is going on and where I maybe need to work on a bit more because I don't need as much. Body lotions, for example. If you want to see a makeup inventory with me going through all my bathroom and vanity items, then please leave me the info in the comment section so I can do that. I wouldn't mind. I mean, my storage hasn't changed. I still have my vanity and my bathroom cabinets, but if you want to see that, I would love to know, so leave that in the comments. Now, I hope you will have a great day, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!